हेलो दोस्तों, ArSon CAD-CAM-CNC में आपका स्वागत है। आज के ट्यूटोरियल में हम ये जो रिमेनिंग पार्ट था हमारा कोबरा का वो हम कंप्लीट करने वाले हैं और इसको HTML फाइल में इंपोर्ट करके ब्लेंडर में उसकी कुछ फिनिशिंग देने वाले हैं। We will be completing the upper part of this cobra snake and we will be exporting the model into the HTML form into the blender, and for blender we will be importing and giving some finishing and adding some texture on it. So first of all we will be drawing. I have drawn two rails here. You can see these two rails are going from here to here and here to here. Before drawing that, I have drawn one cross section from here to here. I have drawn one cross section from, you can see model cross section is drawn from here to here. I have drawn one cross section. Before that I have to disable this lower jaw. First delete this, then again make the cross section. You can see the cross section of this portion of the starting rails. It goes something like this. So this is what I have drawn, the cross section for the upper jaw of the cobra, and I have simply we will be simply selecting the two rails. हम यहाँ पे दोनों रेल्स को सिलेक्ट करने वाले हैं और जो क्रॉस सेक्शन हमने क्रिएट किया है वो हम सिलेक्ट करने वाले हैं। मर्ज हाई में उसको हम लोग अप्लाई करने वाले हैं। ठीक है, एक बार क्रॉस सेक्शन ऐड होने के बाद हम उसको थोड़ा सा एंगल देने वाले हैं। मैं लोअर जॉ भी ऑन रख देता हूँ, अभी उसको थोड़ा एंगल देने वाले हैं। उसके लिए फॉर गिविंग द एंगल go into the component properties and simply set the starting and end point of the angle, and simply you can give the angle from this up to 20 degree. Okay, so now it is okay. It's kind of looking something good to me. I simply close it. Now we will be mirror it onto the right side. Okay, after mirroring it, we have to use the distortion, this distort selected object, and using that we have to adjust the shape accordingly with the image. Something like this you have to adjust. Okay, something of this kind. Okay, so I have drawn it already. These two components I have drawn, so I will be deleting this. मैंने ये पहले से ही ड्रॉ करके रखा है, तो ये मैं डिलीट करके ये जो मैंने ड्रॉ किया है मैं उसको अनेबल कर रहा हूँ। यहाँ पे आप देख सकते हैं ये मैंने ड्रॉ कर दिया है स्नेक का अपर जॉ। अभी So now we will be making these two parts into one part. Okay, so we will be drawing some kind of triangular uh, pyramidal kind of some structure as to be drawn over here. So I will be drawing the firstly some 2D closed vector for this, something of this kind. हम लोग अभी एक पिरामिड टाइप का एक स्ट्रक्चर बनाने वाले हैं यूजिंग शेप एडिटर. ओके, ये यहाँ पे मैंने कंप्लीट कर दिया. अभी इसको मैं सिलेक्ट करूँगा. we'll be selecting it and go into the shape editor and simply adding it. Okay, you can see some more bulginess we have given to the model. You can simply increase. If you didn't like the bulge, you can increase it a little more. I think this much is enough for this related model. Now we can start sculpting for it. For that we have to break I'm creating one more layer over here. For that we have to, now I am making one image relief of this model. Okay, image relief of this model we are making. Just select the image. को ये इमेज से जो रिलीफ मिलती है वो हम लोग बनाने वाले हैं. इमेज को सिलेक्ट कीजिए और सिंपली यहाँ पे जो क्रिएट अ कंपोनेंट फ्रॉम सिलेक्टेड इनपुट बटन उस पर क्लिक करिए. ठीक है, तो ये जो इमेज की रिलीफ बनी है, वॉट एवर द किंग कोब्रास relief file has been made, we'll be adding it to the new layer with the combining mode as add. We will be giving name as Cobra image relief. Okay, simply press OK. And we also rename the model C Cobra image. Okay, you can see how realistic it will be looking. Okay, so we will go into the image only and we will be disabling complete model. हम लोग अभी इमेज को ट्रेस करने वाले हैं. जो आउटर पार्ट है इमेज का वो हमको नहीं चाहिए, तो हम उसको बना के डिलीट करने वाले हैं. Okay, so I am deleting the component. Sorry, I am just hiding the component in order to trace the image. Just in order to, I think this is what the image relief it is. You can see the scales and all the textures of the ridges over here. It is looking really good. We can now trace it using the vectors. We will be tracing it. Just simply draw the outlines. आपको simply outlines draw करनी है. See, now we have completed it. Just simply select the model, face model, the image model, and then select the close vector and simply cut it. Okay, now you can see it is divided into two parts. Simply delete it. Okay, now you can see just something like this. So for instance, I am hiding this part and opening our original part, the snake. You can see each and every part. Something like this. Okay, now we'll be mm, making the scales of the face, the eyes, and all the things you have to make. I'm selecting the okay, these two are already done, so deselecting it. Also, this is not edited. This is not edited. This is also not edited. Okay, so this is what the scales we have to Now just select the shape editor. Good. Before going to the shape editor, we will be selecting this Cobra face, whatever we have drawn, and just break it into one component. You can now see this all the set of components become merged into one, baked into one part. Now we'll be using some sculpting tools. Use this smooth it. Something of this when you have to smooth it like this. Okay. Okay. Now we will be select the closed tiles of the scales. Just use the shape editor. आपको हमने जो क्लोज टाइल्स बनाई थी स्केल्स की फेस वाली, उसको हमको सिलेक्ट करना है और शेप एडिटर में जाके उसको सिंपली एक पर्टिकुलर हाइट देनी है। ठीक है, यहाँ पे मैं अप्लाई करता हूँ। टेकिंग मोर टाइम and there is some problem. Just ungroup it, complete set, ungroup it, go into the join vector. You can see there are 3 open vectors, that is why it is not able to apply. Simply press it. Now open it. You will see which one is the open vector in this, and you will be able to okay. 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 All are closed vectors. Here is also okay. Here is okay. Here is okay. Okay. यहाँ पे भी ठीक है, ये 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 भी ठीक ही है, ये भी ठीक है, ये भी ये क्लोज वेक्टर, ये भी ठीक है, ये भी ठीक है, ये भी ठीक है। अभी तक तो कोई ओपन वेक्टर हमको दिखा नहीं है, पर जब हमने किया था तो हमको 3 ओपन वेक्टर दिखे थे। उस 3 में से एक ओपन वेक्टर बचा था, इसलिए हमारा शेप एडिटर का टूल अप्लाई नहीं हो पाया। सो ये मैं मैन्युअली कर रहा हूँ ताकि मैं वो जो एक ओपन वेक्टर है बचा था उसको मैं ढूंढ सकूँ और उसको अलग कर सकूँ। All are closed. This is also closed. This is closed. This is closed. This is also closed. Closed. closed, closed, closed. Okay, 69 vectors. Let's group it. Go into the shape editor and simply apply. Wow, they're good. Here is one problem. Okay, now it is okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 space has to be drawn. You can see how beautiful it is looking. Very beautiful. Snake is really looking beautiful. Okay. So I'm resetting. Sorry, apply it. Start a new component, and whatever the two, three are remaining, just draw them. Okay, so here we haven't drawn. We left it. यहाँ पे रह गया क्लास के, इसको हमको ड्रॉ करना है. जो भी पार्ट बचा है उसको ड्रॉ करके निकालना है. ठीक है. यहाँ पे ड्राइंग कर दिया. सिमिलरली यहाँ पे भी ड्रॉ करना है. Okay, simply join it. Okay, और कौन सा बचा था? These two are also remaining, so we'll be drawing it. similarly as for this. You press it. Okay. So whatever the remaining four scales are there, I'm grouping them. जो भी चार रह गए थे उसको मैं ग्रुप कर रहा हूँ और उसको भी मैं शेप एडिटर में जाकर उसको मैं रिलीफ उसकी जनरेट कर रहा हूँ। ठीक है, ये कंप्लीट हो गया है स्केल्स का। अभी जो पार्ट बाकी है हमारा, इसमें की जो नोज है, ये जो है स्नेक की जो नोज है यहाँ पे, इसको हमको सिलेक्ट करना है। ठीक है, और शेप एडिटर में जाके इसको सब्ट्रैक्ट मोड में आपको इसको ये देना है, इस तरह, इस प्रकार ही इसको देना है। ठीक है, तो ये इसकी नोज होल्स बन गए। अगर आपको और थोड़ा उसको और खड्डा चाहिए, लिटिल मोर, if you want little more, then you have to again select them and just increase the height to 11. And now you can see it is looking good. It's doing good. I think it is too much. I think it should be 7 is okay. Okay, 7 is okay. Now we will be making his eyes. His eyes has to be made. Just simply press the eyes. Go into the shape editor. Simply press OK. With 90 degree, we will be applying it. You can see his eyes. It's good. You can give some base height also. Okay. Now you can see the eyes clearly. Okay. So start a new component. Now we will start the sculpting part. Whatever the base relief, whatever the basic modeling of the image, which is completed now. Now we will move to the sculpting part of the image, sculpting part of the मॉडल। अभी इसका जो बेसिक मॉडलिंग है वो तो हो गया है। अभी इसको हम लोग पूरी की पूरी जो फाइल है इसको हम लोग एक कंपोनेंट में डाल देंगे। यहाँ पे मैं पूरा का पूरा will be now enabling the will be simply group all the components. So these four parts has to be in this level. Okay, See, it is getting merged. Okay, so let it be in this. Okay. See, if I open the image part, you can see the scales, how it is looking. You can see. How beautiful it is looking. See, our image was half image up to this only. That's why it is not showing for the bottom part. But you can also sculpt the image little bit to give some smooth effect. Now we will be doing that. Just click that image. Okay. Now we'll smoothing it little bit using some tools and all the scales will be smoothing. Just use the smooth. You can manually smooth it, or you can use smudge also. Smudge can be useful if you are sculpting between the two tiles. It is very easy to smooth it, but if you use the smooth between the two parts, see how it is doing. That is why we will be using the smudge tool. Sorry, just do the undo. See, this is how the undo works. Now we will be pressing the smudge. Just simply you can go along with the grain, I mean with the flow of the scale. You have to stroke the brush in that way so it should not lose the detailing. Also give some good effect to the relief. In this way you have to uh, sculpt it. See, we have to completely sculpt it. To zoom, use the twiddle wheel. We'll start it from the top. Okay, जूम करिए और जो स्मज है उसको यूज़ करिए. स्मज यूज़ करके जो वर्क फ्लो है, फ्लूइड फ्लो है, जो इमेज की जो रिलीफ जनरेट हुई है उसकी जो फ्लो है वो आपको देखना है. यहाँ पे मैं जो जिस डायरेक्शन में इसको मैं स्मज यूज़ कर रहा हूँ वो आपको देखना है. आपको उसी डायरेक्शन में देना है. अगर आप इस डायरेक्शन में देंगे ऐसे तो यहाँ पे ये गड़बड़ हो जाएगा, ये एक दूसरे में मिक्स हो गया है. तो इसके लिए हम लोग ये इसको एक वर्क फ्लो के हिसाब से एक क्या बोलते हैं उसको, एक डायरेक्शन में आप उसको स्कल्पटिंग कर रहे हैं. तो ये बात आपको ध्यान रखना है हमेशा. जब भी आप स्कल्पटिंग करें स्मज टूल आप यूज़ कर लेंगे तो आपको इस बात का ध्यान रखना है. ठीक है दोस्तों, तो यहाँ पे हम लोग अभी स्कल्पटिंग करेंगे. सो फ्रेंड्स, in a particular direction using the smudge tools they have to give the strokes to smooth it perfectly as per the image. You can see how beautiful it is looking. Now you can see the face is looking really good. This is how it will look once it is finished. It will look damn good. Yeah. Just complete the complete part here. Completed. Just simply use the sculpting. Use the smudge. Zoom it using the twiddle view. Use the smudge and just smooth it. Just go with the flow of the outlines, so it should not mix with other tiles. You have to take care of that. And just simply smooth it, the relaxed mode. You have to do it very softly. You have to do it. Use smudge always. Always use smudge. Smudge is the better option than smooth, because it does not if you use the smudge in a particular way, it gives you the perfect finishing that you want. Go into twiddle view. This is happening again and again. Let's try to move it a little bit. Just click it and do the sculpting. If you want to move it, just press the shift button and the middle mouse scroll button and simply drag it wherever you want to. In the twiddle view, if you do it, can happen. Okay. Twiddle view, you can zoom it also. Using shift, you can do it. So use the smudge. You can decrease the strength wherever there are small kind of indentation. Like here, there are small bits structures. You have to decrease it little bit. So see the how in which direction I am giving the smudging. आपको यहाँ पे ध्यान रखना है कि मैं किस डायरेक्शन के हिसाब से वर्क फ्लो के फ्लो फ्लो ग्रेन्स के अकॉर्डिंगली मैं चल रहा हूँ, इस हिसाब से ही मैं आपको स्मूथनिंग कर रहा हूँ। तो इस बात का आपको ध्यान रखना है और धीरे धीरे उसको आपको स्मूथ करना है। यहाँ पे ये हो गया है, उसका जबड़ा और उसका फेस तो हो गया है, बाकी का स्केल और ये आपको मैं दिखा देता हूँ। So in this way we have to do it. Even if you use the normal image, it can give the same effect as the model image. So now you can see how it's good. Very good. Okay, so the remaining part we will be smoothing it. Okay, let's move this with the railway. Use this much. This is the best diameter. Start. It is very easy. Now you can see the scales. Okay, so the remaining part also you have to do. Just click on it, use the sculpting. Use a smudge. Do it. So see the movement of my brush in this fashion. You have to do it. Okay. So the ridges are also completed. Now we'll see it. Now you can see how beautiful it is looking. Now the right side part has to be done. We will be doing that right side part. Just click on the image relief, simply sculpting. Use twiddle view, press shift and zoom it using the scroll button. दोस्तों आपको इसी फैशन में ब्रश स्ट्रोक देना है यूजिंग स्मच टूल का यूज़ करके आपको इसी फैशन में आपको स्मूथनिंग देनी है, ठीक है। अगर आप पहली बार इस चैनल पे आए तो प्लीज़ इस चैनल को ज़रूर सब्सक्राइब कीजिए, लाइक कीजिए, शेयर कीजिए आपके सभी कनेक्शन के साथ। आप इस वीडियो को फैला दीजिए, यही मेरी आपसे रिक्वेस्ट है। If you are coming first time to this channel, I request you to kindly subscribe to my channel. Also share all my videos to all your connections, and comment if you haven't understood anything in this video. Kindly drop a message to me on WhatsApp or Telegram. The number of WhatsApp or Telegram is given in the description. You can see it. Also, I am making another video on the super finishing of this model in Blender. In my next tutorial, you will see it. Now you can see the skills. How beautifully it is looking. Only this part is remaining that we are also going to do it. So this snake model is now ready. Now we'll be using press the control and make one copy on the left side. Okay, now whatever we have created, we'll be baking all the thing into one component. See the message what it comes. To work with the multiple selected component, all must be on the same level. Okay, so we have to move all the into a new level with the name all. Okay, now you can see. Okay, so whatever you are seeing now, it is the what we can do maximum in the Aspire. One more thing is we can see what is the actual model without the face relief. एक और चीज़ है जो मैं आपको दिखाना चाहता हूँ, जो कि हमारा जो मॉडल है बिना इमेज की रिलीफ के, वो मैं आपको दिखाना चाहता हूँ। तो वो कुछ इस प्रकार है। इस प्रकार हमारा मॉडल दिखेगा बिना किसी इमेज की रिलीफ मॉडल के। ये कुछ इस प्रकार दिखेगा without any base, without any image relief model, image generated model. Our model will look like this. Okay, you can see.